What's up, you guys? We're back. Today is going to be a special 45-minute full body workout. All right, it's Full Body Friday. We're going to get after it. Today, I want to start with both feet at the end of your mat, starting in your inchworm stretch. When we get to the bottom of your inchworms, we're just going to shift our hips up into down dog. All right, so come down, drop your hips down toward the floor, and then drop your chest down between your shoulders. So feel that stretch, anchor through your heels. So you're feeling that stretch up the back of your body, right, all the way back through your hamstrings. Pedal your heels if you want to, right, if that feels good. Shift forward to your high plank. Drop your hips down. Hold this here. And now let's walk your hands back to your toes, all the way back up. Stand. Come all the way up. Roll your shoulders down, away from your ears. Again, fingertips down to the top of your toes. Walk out to your high plank. Drop your hips first, right? Engage your abs. Squeeze your belly button in towards your spine. Hold this here. Now pike your hips up. Drop your ears between your biceps, right? Chest down toward the top of your feet. Push your hips up to the sky. Anchor through your heels into your down dog. All right, shift forward. Let's do that again. Drop your hips. Now walk your hands back to your toes, feeling that big stretch in your hamstrings. Again, dropping down to your feet. A little bit faster this time. We walk it out to your high plank. Pike your hips up to the sky. Drop your ears between your biceps into down dog. Shift forward. Hips down, now walking your hands back up to your toes. One more time, just a little bit faster. Down to your toes, out to your high plank, dropping your hips down toward the floor. Again, pike ears between your biceps, anchor through your heels, big stretch up the back of your body. Shift forward to your high plank, walk your hands back to your toes. We're gonna come down all the way again. This time, stay in your high plank. We'll hold it here for 10 seconds. And then we're going to come out into our long lunge, starting on your right foot. So you'll drop your hips down, let your right knee come up, right leg, right foot comes to the outside of your right pinky. Same side hand reaches for the sky. Open up your torso to the side of the room. Just hold this here for 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop our hands back down to your mat. Right leg goes back. We're going to flip our toes. Drop your hips down toward the floor. Lift your chest up. Come right up into your up dog. Hold this here for 3, 2, 1. Flip your toes. Come back to your high plank. Left leg's going to come up to the outside of your left pinky. Left arm's going to reach up to the sky. Hold this here for 3, 2, 1. Coming back down to your high plank. Once you're here, flip your toes. Drop your hips. Lift your chest right into your up dog position, right? If you have to rest the top of your thighs on your mat, that's fine. We're opening up your hip flexors, right? Feel that stretch in the bottom of your abs. Flip your toes, come back to your high plank. Keep your hips down. Right leg comes back up to the outside of your right pinky. Again, right hand's reaching up to the sky. Let's see if we can drop our left knee down just 2 inches toward the floor. That big stretch in your hip flexors. Opening up your hips, drop your hand back down to your mat. Right leg goes back. Flip your toes, drop your hips down toward the mat. Up dog here, chest up, shoulders down away from your ears. For 3, 2, and 1. Flip your toes, come back to your high plank. Left leg comes up, same thing on your left side. Left hand reaches. You guys, we gotta flow through one more time. Right knee drops just 2 inches toward the floor. Good job, hold that here. Beautiful, hand comes back down to your mat. Send your left leg back, heels toward the back wall, hips stay down. Flip your toes, drop your hips all the way down toward the mat. Lift your chest up into the up dog. Right, fingertips pointed just slightly away from your midline. Let's flow through fast. Flip your toes, heels toward the back wall, right leg up. Right hand reaches, right hand comes back down to your high plank. Flip your toes, drop your hips, up dog, shoulders away from your ears. Flip your toes, high plank. Left leg comes up, same thing on your left side, big reach. Drop your hand back down to your mat. We take this right into our mountain climbers in 3, in 2, in 1. Knees toward the center of your chest. Abs are tight. Let's start to get our heart rate up a little bit. Again, pushing your heels toward the back wall. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. We're here for 10 more seconds. Coming right up into your high knees in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's take this right up to your high knees. Start to move a little bit. Knees up in front. Abs are tight. We're dropping right back down to your mountain climbers, round 2. Before we flow through those first 6 moves all over again, all right? In 15 seconds, back down to your mountain climbers. Start to wake up your abs here, right? Belly button comes right back in towards your spine. Knees up in front. Last 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers on the floor. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Again, heels toward the back wall. 30 seconds to move. And then we're coming up again, high knees. Before we start the whole thing all over again. 15 seconds, we got plenty of time today, all right? I got you, stay with it, stay with it, good job. Last 5, high knees, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up in front, beautiful. Again, engage with your belly, right? Pull your belly button back in towards your spine. Let's start to get a little sweat going. We're coming back to our stretch. In 10, starting with your inchworms right back where we started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels to the back of your mat. Walking your hands down to your toes. All the way out to your high plank. Shift your hips up. Drop your chest down toward the floor. Ears between your biceps. Right, crown of your head goes toward your mat. Shift forward. Come up into your inchworms. Anchor through your heels, stand all the way up. Good job. Dropping down to your mat. Reach out. High plank here. Hips down. Drop your ears between your biceps. Anchor through your heels. Stretch your hamstrings. For 3, 2, shift forward. 1. High plank, abs are tight. Now walk your hands back towards your toes. Stand all the way up. Beautiful, let's do it again. Fingertips down to your feet. All the way out to your high plank. Beautiful, drop your hips. We're catching our breath, we're recovering. Hips are down. Pike your hips up to the ceiling. Drop your chest down toward the top of your feet. Ears between your biceps. Anchor through your heels. Right, let that stretch come out the back of your hamstrings. Really find it, right? Really find it. Don't just go through the motions. Make sure you're feeling that stretch up the back of your legs. Shift your hips forward. Squeeze your abs. Now walk your hands back to your toes. Stand all the way back up. Let's do it again. Drop down. Walk it out. We're going to hold our down dog just a little bit longer this time. One more time. That pause at the top. Pike your hips. Anchor through your heels. Right, ears between your biceps. Chest down toward the top of your feet. Hold this here. Really drive down through your heels. Let that stretch sneak up the back of your legs. Feel it get a little stronger, a little tighter, a little looser at the same time. Right? Shift forward, high plank. Abs are tight. Walk your hands back up to your toes. Stand up, shake out your shoulders. Give yourself a second. We're going to walk out to our high plank again. Coming into your long lunge on your left side first this time. Left leg comes up. Drop your right knee down just 2 inches toward the floor. Left hand reaches to the sky. Good job. Good job. Open it up. I got you. Left hand comes back down. Left leg goes back. Flip your toes. Drop your hips toward the floor. Right? If you can avoid dropping your thighs all the way down to your mat, that's great. Squeeze your glutes behind you this time. See if we can open up our hips to our mat. Right? Driving your hips down. Lifting your chest up, breathing here. Hold it, good job. Flip your toes, stay in high plank. Right leg comes up. Same thing on your right side. Right hand reaches. Left knee drops just 2 inches toward the floor. Good job. Coming back down to your high plank. Both hands on your mat. Flip your toes, hips drop. Chest opens up. Squeeze your glutes behind you. Try to open your hips up toward the floor, right? As you squeeze your glutes, you're trying to turn the inside of your thighs out, right? Squeezing your glutes, front of your thighs going toward the side walls. Flip your toes, high plank, left leg comes up. Same thing on your left side. Left hand reaches. Beautiful. Hold this here. Right knee drops just a few inches. Good job. Good job. Hold it. Really rotate. Really open up. Left hand comes back down to your mat. Back to your high plank. Flip your toes one more time. Dropping your hips down toward the floor, lifting your chest, rolling your shoulders down away from your ears, right? Hold this here. Again, squeezing your glutes, trying to open your crotch, open your hips up toward the floor, right? Opening your groin up to the floor. Flip your toes one more time. Right leg comes to the outside of your right pinky. Again, right hand reaches. Last 10 seconds, you guys. Hold this here. Drop your left knee down just 2 inches. Let that open up your hips. Bring your right hand back down to your mat. We come into our mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1. Knees to your chest. Abs are tight, right? Driving your heels toward the back wall. Bringing your knees up in front, squeezing your abs, right? Letting your abs bridge the gap between your heels and your shoulders. 10 seconds left. You're coming right up into your high knees. We're almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High knees here. Abs are tight. Right, good posture, shoulders down. Taking the pressure off your shoulders. We're moving into legs next, all right? Knees up first. Abs tight first. And then we'll change. Then we'll switch it up in 15. We got one more round of your mountain climbers and one more round of your high knees. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Mountain climbers on the floor. Back on your shoulders. Stack them over your wrists. Knees up, abs tight. Right? Big bridge from your heels up through your shoulders. Right? Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. If you turn your fingers just slightly away from your center line, right, you're going to take a little bit more of the pressure off your shoulders and put it in your core. In 5, high knees. In 3, 2, 1. One more time, high knees before we get into legs. In 15, top of your mat, go ahead and start to alternate your reverse lunge. We're going to start slow just to practice our form, right? Just to find our balance. And then we'll mix it up in 3, 2, 1. Really slow, alternate your reverse lunge. We got a lot of time. Now, if you have a dumbbell, same as Tuesday, and you want to grab it and incorporate it into some of these moves, feel free to go ahead and grab it, right? 25 is a good number if you want a dumbbell. And just alternate these reverse lunges, right? Try to keep your shoulders down and your chest up. Now in about 30 seconds, we're gonna just keep it on our right side. Right leg's gonna travel, left leg's gonna lead. 15 seconds of just isolating your left leg traveling on the right. 15-second hold to finish us off before we take it back to alternating. In 10 seconds, right leg travels, left leg stays put. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg stays on the floor, right leg travels. In 5, hold your knee just 2 inches off the floor. In 2, in 1, hold it here. We got 7. We got 5, 4, 3. Alternate in 2, 1. Alternate your reverse lunge. Chest up. Take your time. Left leg stays put again. Right leg travels. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg stays put. Right leg travels. 10 seconds, and then we're going to hold it at the bottom. Almost there. Last 5. Hold low in 3, 2, 1. Hold low. 10 seconds, and then we alternate it again. You got it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, alternate again. Chest up, chin up, abs tight. Right leg stays put, left leg travels in 3, in 2, in 1. Right leg stays put, left leg travels. Hold low in 3, 2, 1. Left leg stays down, 2 inches off the floor. Hold this for 8 more. Stay with it. Chest up, abs tight. In 3, alternate 2 and 1. Alternate your reverse lunge. 30 seconds here. In 15, left leg travels, right leg stays put. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last 30 seconds. Right leg stays put, left leg travels. Keeping your knee in line with that second toe. In 3, hold low. 2, 1, hold low, 2 inches off the floor. Stay with it. Stay with it. We got 8 coming up for just a high kick. Really slow from 2 feet. In 3, 2, 1. Come up to 2 feet, right into your high kick. Extend out. Now in 15 seconds, left leg's gonna plant, right leg's gonna travel. We're gonna come into our reverse lunge, but we're gonna take it up to a knee lift. Work a little bit of balance in 3, 2, 1. Right leg travels, all the way up, hold, sit back, come up again. Down low, plant on your left, drop, and left, balance. Connect your left foot all the way around to your mat, right? Feel your connection, feel the contact, right? Down and up. We're here for a little bit longer, 30 more seconds. Drop down, lift, down, up, chest high, down, lift, down, up. Your progression, if you have dumbbells, add a press at the top, down and reach, down, up. 15 seconds left. We lift and drop. You're almost there. We're coming back to our high kicks from 2 feet. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick. Reach for your toes. Reach for your toes. Beautiful. Use this as a stretch. If you want, alternate your toe touch. Alternate your toe touch if you want. Otherwise, we're up high, squeezing in your belly. Lift and drop. A little bit longer this time. We're here for 35 more. Just feel that stretch, right? Opening up the back of your body. Good posture, right? Stay up. Lift, drop, up. And now moving with confidence today. Right? We're here for a while. We're here for a while. Get settled into the effort, right? Settle into your confidence. I got you. Last 10. Right leg's gonna plant. Left leg's gonna travel. In 3, 2, and 1. Down. All the way up. Drop. Knee in front. Chest stays proud, right? Don't forget. Chest up. Abs are tight. Lift and drop. Up and down. Lift and drop. We're almost halfway done, you guys. Can you believe it? Drop it back and lift. Drop back, come up. It's down, lift, down. 30 seconds left. Right foot stays on the floor. Drop, isolate, drop, balance. Make your connection to the floor. Right, all the way around your right foot. You feel your mat. Feel the pressure. Pushing up as much as you're pushing down. Lift, drop. 5 seconds left. Coming right into our butt kicks this time. In 2, in 1. Heels to the back of your legs. Whoo! You guys, we got a big recovery coming up in about 3.5 minutes, okay? But that means that we got to work really hard to earn it, all right? I'm with you. I got you every step of the way, but we got to make sure we're busting this out for the next 3 minutes and 20 seconds, okay? In 18, you got your squats. Feet hip width apart, knees big over your second toe, right? In 8, hips are back, get low. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, press up. We're only here for 30. 30-second squat, and then 30-second squat outs. Your favorite, I know. My favorite. Sink low. Squeeze your butt when you get to the top. Open your hips up to the front of the room. Down, up, down, lift. In 8, we're going to explode up off our toes. All right, big squat hops. Option to stay here, right? In 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we can get 8 really good ones. Sink low into your glutes. Explode up. Explode up. You're back to your butt kicks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back to your butt kicks. Good job. Good job. All right. We're hitting the halfway mark. Right here. Next 15 minutes is going to be on the floor, all right? You get a recovery in 38 seconds. In 8, we got one more round of squats before we finish. 30 seconds of squat hops. In 3, 2, 1. Just squat. Down, up, down, left, down, up, down. Squeezing your glutes behind you. Opening your hips to the front of the room if it feels better on your knees. To turn your toes just slightly out, away from your midline, that's fine. Down, up, down, squeeze. Down, up, down, squeeze. We squat hop in 3, 2, 1. Up. Belly's tight. Sink low in your hips. We're halfway there. You guys, 10 seconds left. And you got your first big recovery of the day. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take a second to catch your breath. Right, walk it out. Grab some water if you want it. Awesome job. Awesome job. Now in 30 seconds, we're going to come down to the floor. Glute bridge, crunch, glute bridge for 30, and then we're going to get into our side series, okay? Good job. Let's go ahead and bring it down to the floor in 10. Heels on the mat, shoulder width apart, shoulders on the floor, using your glutes to lift your hips in 3, 2, 1. Up and down, lift and drop, up, down, up. Hands by your side, drive down through your shoulder blades. You're opening your hips up to the ceiling. In 15 seconds, we got our 30-second crunch. In 3, 2, 1. Chin off your chest. Use your abs to get your shoulders off your mat. Squeeze at the top, right? If you can hold for 1, that's great. Drop it back down. Up, drop. 15 seconds left, and then you're right back into your glute bridge. In 3, 2, 1. Hands on the floor, heels on the ground. Squeeze your glutes to lift your hips. All right, drive down through your heels. Squeeze your glutes to lift your hips. Up, down, lift, and drop. You got this. Up. I got you. Stay with me. 10 seconds left. We're going to come over to our left side, up on your elbow. Options to stay on your knees for this side plank if you want. In 5, 4, 3, 2, come up to your left elbow. You're bridging the gap from the outside of your feet up through your shoulders. Holding this here for 20 more seconds. Use your obliques to keep your hips off your mat. You got this. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Stay with me. We're here for 10, dropping down to your mat, all the way down. We have our right side leg raises. In 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee to 90 degrees. Right leg's up. Squeezing your butt cheek, right? Keeping your leg in line with your body. Try not to push your heel forward. Come up here. We want to work our glutes and our IT band rather than your hip flexors, rather than letting this wrap around to the front. You're going back to your mat, shoulder blades on your mat, glute bridges again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your glute bridges, up, down. Heels shoulder width apart, up and drop, lift and lower. If you want to progress, you just alternate lifting one leg up in the air, extending out through your hamstring. Crunches in 3, 2, and 1. Let's stay with this here. Chin off your chest. Abs are what's lifting your shoulder blades off your mat. Right, straight line up your spine, up your neck. 12 seconds. We got one more round of glute bridges, one more round of crunches, and then we're going to take this over to the opposite side for your side plank. Right elbow is going to be on the floor. Glute bridges in 3, 2, 1. Up, down, lift, drop. Just kidding. We're staying on our left elbow after these crunches. All right, we got to come back up to our left side plank. Same as before. In 3, crunches first. 2 and 1. We crunch and drop. It's up, down, lift, drop, up, down, up, down. In 10 seconds, left elbow on the floor. We're going to go right into our hip dips from our side plank, all right? In 3, in 2, in 1. Come up to your side plank on your left side. Hold this here, and we just drop our hips down to the floor, using your obliques to pull your hips up off the ground. Again, option to drop down to your knees here if you need to modify. We got 10 seconds left. And then you're coming down to your mat one more time for our right side leg lifts. In 3, 2, and 1. Bend your left knee to 90 degrees. That right side leg lift comes straight up. Okay, squeezing your glute on your right side. We're going to swing our right elbow underneath our body. Take this to the other side, holding your right side plank. All right, just holding that up. In 15 seconds, right elbow on your mat, coming right up into your side plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding your side plank on your right side. Option to drop down to your knees, right? Just making sure the top side of your body is a straight line from the outside of your knees up through your shoulders, right? Using your obliques to keep your hips lifted. In 15 seconds, drop down to your mat. Left side leg raises this time. All right, same thing on our left side in 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Bend your right knee to 90 degrees. Left leg extends. Heel stays back. Squeezing your left glute to lift your leg. Up, down, lift, and drop. You guys, we're coming right back up to our side plank on our right elbow for your hip dips again. Same thing on our right side in 5, 4, 3, 2. Right elbow on the mat. Hips down and up. Using your obliques to lift your hips up off the floor. Down, up, down. I got you. We're going to finish with our left side leg raises. Same thing on your left side. Last 30 seconds here in 10. Come all the way down to your mat. Just lifting your left leg up to the sky in 3, 2, 1. Right knee bends to 90. Left leg extends up, drop, up, and down. We're going to take this right into our dead bug pose. Knees up on your back. In 5, and then you'll meet me in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go ahead and come down to your back. Wherever you are on your mat, we'll start in our dead bug pose. So hands up, knees come to meet your elbows. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Now point your toes away from your elbows. We're just going to alternate our toe taps here. Right? Abs are tight, coming right back to center. We're not here long. 12 seconds before we get right into the next one, all right? It's going to be your bicycle crunch in 10. We're just getting introduced to this move first, right? Knees stay bent to 90 degrees. Touch your toes to the floor. In 3, your bicycle crunch. In 2, in 1. Right knee's coming to your left elbow. Left knee's coming to your right elbow. If you want to drop back down to your mat, make this move a little bit harder, that's fine. Right? You're working your abs, you're working your obliques. Coming back to center. Beautiful. In 8, back to your dead bug pose and into your toe touches in 3, in 2, in 1. Back to your dead bug pose. Alternate your toe touches. You can also drop your hands down to your mat if you want. Feel that stretch in your shins. Use your abs to let your knees drop and then come right back up to center. Holding that there. Good. Beautiful. Good job. Good job. We have 12 seconds left. We got one more round of your bicycle crunch. In 8. Let's get there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back into your bicycle crunches. Remember, your progression is dropping your head all the way back down to your mat. Do not let your chin drop down to your chest, right? Don't put that extra pressure on your neck. 15 seconds to go. We're coming back over to our left side. We have our side crunches on our left. I'll show you what I mean in 8. In 3, in 2, and go ahead and come over to your left side. Knees are bent to 90 degrees. You're going to open your chest up to the ceiling as much as you can and just crunch, right? Using your obliques, using your abs to get your shoulders up off your mat. Rolling right over to the other side in 10 seconds. We change in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side, chest to the ceiling, and crunch. Right, lift and drop. We got to come over to our left side again before we're done. This time it's our leg lifts. Both legs are coming up to meet your elbows in 15 seconds, all right? Starting in that V position. We change to 5, other side. In 3, 2, and 1 now. Extend your legs out. Starting in this V position, right? You can come up to your left elbow if you want. We're just lifting, right? On your left butt cheek, using your obliques to bring your knees up. Remember, the closer we get in, you can bring your knees in towards your chest. Try to make that a V sit, right? Side of your feet up to the ceiling, squeezing your obliques. In 8, other side one more time in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side, up and down. Lift, drop, up and down. We're going to take this over to our elbows in about 20 seconds and right into your low plank. Now, in 2 minutes, in 15 seconds, you get another recovery. So I need you to really push through these next 2 minutes. In 8, coming to your elbows to your low plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys were under 10 minutes left. We just got to battle, right? We got a little bit of abs, a little bit of upper body to take us home. Hips are down, elbows are on your mat, abs are tight. Squeezing your glutes behind you. In 15 seconds, we're going to plant our hands on our mat, stack your shoulders over your wrists. We got 30 seconds of push-ups. Option to modify down to your knees if you need to here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Turn your fingers just slightly out. Let's see if we can get 10 good push-ups here. Down and up. Squeeze at the top, elbows in toward the center, right? Pushing off, lifting, down and up. You're back to your low plank in 10. I got you here. I got you here. You know we got a recovery coming up in 5, starting with your low plank in 3, 2, and 1. Elbows on your mat, heels to the back wall, holding this here. Squeezing your abs, engaging with your glutes, right? Holding it tight, as tight as you can. I know, I'm sweating. In 13 seconds, we got one more round of push-ups before we get our 60-second recovery. In 8, come up to high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. In 3, push-ups. 2 and 1. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Fingers slightly away from your midline. Chest drops. We lift. Down, up, down. Squeeze at the top. Drop down and come up. Big. Really strong today. Really confident today. Up and down. Drop your chest through your elbows. We're here for 5. Let's get 2 more in. In 3, in 2, in 1. Drop down to your knees. Great job. Big recovery here. All right, 20 seconds left. We're going to finish with some cardio. All right. Last 6 minutes of work right here. Starting with your wide jumping jacks, all right? Hands are coming out wide, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Legs are going out in 3, 2, and 1. Out, in, out, in. It's going to be quick, 30-second blast. Lots of cardio to take us home, right? We're just finishing strong here. Wide, in. In 15 seconds, we're going to drop right into our high knees, all right? Knees towards your chest. Abs stay tight. Up tall in 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees up. 30 seconds here before we get into 30 more seconds of your squat hops, all right? In 15, let's drop it in. Hips are back, coming all the way up off your toes. Big explosion, reaching for the ceiling in 5, 4, 3, 2, drop, come up. In 5 seconds, I want to turn this into a pencil hop. You're going to bring your feet together at the bottom and your hands together at the top. In 3, 2, 1, up and down. Everything comes together at the top. Reach and drop. We're down here long, 10 seconds left, and we're coming right into our butt kicks. In 3, in 2, in 1. Right back to your butt kicks. 20 seconds, and then we're back into our alternating lunges. Right where we were before for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna make it cardio. In 3, alternate your lunge. In 2, in 1. Alternate this lunge for 30 seconds. Now, in 15, we're going to keep alternating, but we're going to add a hop at the top, all right? So you're going to bring your moving leg all the way through to the front, explode off the leg that's planted. In 3, in 2, in 1. Drop down and come up. Drop down and come up. We're going to add one more layer onto this in 20 seconds. Keep exploding up, right? Reach and drop, up and down. Come all the way up. In 8, we're gonna add a reverse lunge at the bottom and then come to 2 feet. In 3, 2, 1, drop all the way back. Now come to 2 feet. We drop, lift, drop, 2, drop, up, drop, 2, drop, jump, drop, come to 2. Other side, down, up, swing back, come to 2 feet. Last one, down, up, drop, wide jacks. In 3, 2, 1. Feet wide, make it cardio. Last 90 seconds, right here, right now. Stay with it. Stay with it. In 8, high knees first. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knees first. This time we're dropping down. You got one more round of push-ups in 20 seconds. In 10, big upper body. You guys, I got you. Last minute to go. In 5, push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Hands on your mat. As many as we can get in 30 seconds. Let's see if we can get 10. We're going to take this right into our mountain climbers to finish. In 15, last 30 seconds of your mountain climbers. We're almost there, you guys. We're almost there. Last 30 seconds. We've been here for 44 minutes. In 3, mountain climbers. 2 and 1. Big mountain climbers to finish it off. Stay with it. Stay with it. Last 15. I got you. Finish strong today. How do you want to go into your weekend? In 8 seconds, right? How do we want to start our weekend? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Whoo! You guys, fabulous, fabulous job today. I know that was a lot of work. I'm sweating my ass off, but that was fucking awesome. I hope you guys have a really, really wonderful weekend, and we'll see you right back here next time, all right?